Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but you're quite large for an elf.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Any idea how that came about?
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
True. How did you become a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up.
Daniel.
But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Do you have family, friends, lover?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable. I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature?
No shit.
I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
So you turn into a bear and you like honey. Little on the nose.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
What do you make with whittling?
Ornaments, utensils,
I want to
and
get into
ducks.
whittling.
I like ducks.
How old are you, anyways?
350
Damn.
years young. I've been privileged to watch saplings grow into mighty boughs. Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I really don't know very much about myself to tell.
Oh, well. Your choice, of course. Anytime.
What? Disapproval? I legit have no recollection.
No, nothing of the sort. But that is not to say it isn't connected. Best be careful all the same. The urge to kill is common in nature. For some creatures, it is the core of their being. Still, though, you seem to speak of a darker impulse. Be careful how it manifests itself.
Where's Daniel?
Oakfather preserve you.
there's Daniel.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Trust me. I'll kill him.
You wish to consult me?
Do you remember all you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I've lost control myself before. I hate it.
You have my sympathy. The tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. Then speak.
You have gasp in your memory, so do I. Do you think it's Tadpole?
Not directly. My memories were not removed. They were obscured by the Absolute's voice, by its presence. The tadpole is a conduit for that voice, not its origin. And while the prism protects us, the Absolute cannot reach us. As for the tadpoles themselves, for the moment I do not believe they are malevolent. They are incubating within our brain matter, not feeding on it.
I yearn to kill. I feel driven to sacrifice the one called Isabel. As for the town,
Very well. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any
Oath
who
of
defied
vengeance.
Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
that seems hypocritical considering you intend to take the power of the Absolute for yourself.
When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course, and I will gladly eradicate them.
Walk in death.
A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. Back in the...
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Can rescue the tieflings. Wait, can we talk to Halsin now after, since we talked to Daniel? Yeah, we're supposed to talk to Halsin now.
Oakfather preserve you. I've been but honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than...
I don't understand. You know, let's go free them. I have a hammer, right?
The hero at heart.
What's next?
Which way to the nearest library?
Ah, he's not proficient.
No one stopped me yet. Best be on my way. Here we go.
Have you slept at all?
Have you?
Fair point.
It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
conversation has been cut short.
Bitch.
These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only.
What are the prisoners gonna do? Talk me to death?
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
Of course I am, bitch.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
What are the gnomes planning?
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
I should speak up.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I'm here to help you escape.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
I'm sworn to higher power. I infiltrated this place just to undermine the Absolute.
The Absolute thinks she's got you by the scruff of the neck. But it's the other way around, isn't it? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
I'm Gisick.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for. Hollow behind the back wall and water. I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
This could be your chance, sir.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Who the fuck's looking at me?
Can't risk being in open view. Out of sight, out of mind.
Now, where is this club? There it is.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet, and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
Hold your cell until I return.
Hurry, or we're all dead.
There's gotta be a way for me to get in there.
That is the plan.
I wonder, could I?
Something evil here. Below. Down. Down. Ah!
Breathe. I've got you.
Unless this evil
right, but it is a talking.
Good work. We'll grab the tief. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, we'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Still breathing, despite everything. On my way.
I must make it to Baldur's Gate. I must.
Breathe deep and move.
Damn. Where are you going, bitch? Where? Oh my god. Dumbasses. Oh, because it's not broken. Why didn't you finish breaking it?
Danse macabre.
Good work. We'll grab the. You, however, are the clincher.
Hold yourself until I
Hurry.
return.
Or
I'm gonna see if I can't wipe them out.
crimes being investigated in this area. You appear to be the prime suspect.
I would never. I'm investigating the same crime, leave it to me.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Sharp as ever. Into the fray.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
They're dying for me. All of them.
The blade will not bend.
Oh, motherfucker. You can't just...
Never wanted the easy path.
You, not you. Lord Ketherick may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done. Keep your bloody thoughts to yourself and your head down.
You can tell me everything you know.
Oh dear. Does someone think they're important? You are small, Trussel, insignificant, and above all, replaceable. Do not forget that. You set foot in our tower once. You did not leave. At least not through any door I have watch over. I assumed you overstayed your welcome. Little did I expect you to intrude again. Your name, your place, was kept from all of us last time, but you were to be shown the utmost of respect. Respect you must have proven yourself unworthy of. And now, you waste my time. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
Other tieflings, your own people, are in a cell. Aren't you bothered?
Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, True Soul. You would do well to remember that.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners.
Who's disciple Balthazar?
My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
No wonder I don't remember you. You have such a dull face.
My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory forever.
Oh shit. I'll do my utmost to impress you.
A pity you're already failing then.
Aw.
Bodies for the harvest. Here goes.
I bloody hope not. Please save us, I'll never hear the end of it.
I think we should be safe. Nope, let's go kill this person. And then we should be safe. Oh, nope.
On the double. Moving ahead.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Their worst nightmare.
Battle favors the fearless. much further can I go?
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know.
Not now. Ever.
Quite exhausted.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along. You, however, are the clincher. We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
The pride of the gate. Best foot forward.
I can do better. I must.
This is it. Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I'll come with you. I know a place called Lost Light and you'll be safe there.
Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
You drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there. You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders.
You're here to order all harbors to let me come and go as I needed.
The commander cleared you, not your friends. Anyone could be infected, so we're checking all new faces. No exceptions. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes, what? What are you doing?
He only wants to see if you're infected. It's safe, I promise.
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
Ever onward.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
What path lies before me? Something's on my mind.
Roland said sit tight. But what's taking so long? I hope he's all right.
Sit tight.
Of course Roland isn't here. Of course Roland went looking for us. If you see him, send his ass back here and fast.
Fuck.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why?
Haven't you heard I freed the people being held in Moonrise Tower?
You did? But that means... Wolverine! Wolverine! Where is he? Not now. Wolverine's back. Ah! Wolverine!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this... helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wolverine... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wolverine is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
You don't owe me. What will you do now?
Well, perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
They'll have to wait. It's lethal out there.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
Wolburn's an asshole.
Ketheric's lackeys found me already. Blast it all! You need to deal with him.
Question is, where's... Where's the brother that went looking for them? Maybe I need to look it up. Well, what's his name? Roland.
Would only be merited in the most prosperous of settlements. This was once a thriving trade route. Should it be any wonder? And they wouldn't have bought just trade routes, but song, dance, custom, riches of the mind and the spirit. So much was lost when the darkness fell.
Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Better not be cursed.
Is it over here or? Here we are.
It shall be done.
Forever dauntless. No time to waste.
No shit.
At the ready.
Let me strike true.
Gods damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
If it helps, when I retell the story, I could say you killed the monsters.
Who gives a damn about your stories? All I care about is getting my brother and sister back. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
You were trying to help your family. You're too hard on yourself.
Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Very well.
Aren't we all? Not as long as we can fight.
Gods, you're here.
Roland! You asshole! It's about time.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Roland was in a bad state without you two.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Anything Tad rolling?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
No splitting up, ever again.
Already feeling better.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
Thanks.
Seems simple enough.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, my lord?
Hells, can you read my thoughts?
I don't need to. They are all the same. There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first.
A prize?
Oh, the reward will titillate your twitching urge in preparation for the rest of your inheritance to come. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl.
Shit.
Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of them all. She is too precious to live.
I'm not going to kill her. That Lost Sight Inn is doomed without her.
Perhaps you have failed to consider all the piles of bodies that will fill the village. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite.
Stop talking as if you're bringing me a cup of tea. Talking about real people. Perhaps once, but not the last light in. I have too many people there that I like.
Oh, I only live to advise. Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lord.
There needs to be a way to save everyone in Last Light In, and then kill Isabella. But we're gonna save there. I'm gonna end it. I'll see you guys later.